Did you know that a staggering 61% of the population in Nauru is obese? Yes, you heard it right. The situation is equally alarming in the Cook Islands, where nearly 56% of people are grappling with obesity. Palau isn't far behind, with an obesity rate of 55.3%. Marshall Islands and Tuvalu follow closely with obesity rates of 52.9% and 51.6% respectively. Niue, Tonga, Samoa, Kiribati, and the Federated States of Micronesia also feature in the top 10, all with obesity rates above 45%. These staggering figures are not only concerning but also demand immediate attention and action. You might be wondering what has led to such high obesity rates in these countries. The reasons are manifold, each as intricate as the other. Let's take a stroll through the labyrinth of underlying causes. First off, a lack of physical activity is a significant factor. In many of these nations, modernization has led to lifestyle changes with more sedentary jobs and less time or inclination for exercise. Picture a typical day filled with desk jobs, television, and minimal physical exertion. You get the idea, right? Next, we have the big culprit: unhealthy diets. Many of these countries have seen a shift from traditional nutritious food to processed, high-calorie fast food. Imagine the allure of a juicy burger or a crispy fried chicken. They're tasty, they're convenient, and they're everywhere. The result? A diet high in fat, sugar, and salt, but low in essential nutrients. Lastly, let's not forget about genetic predisposition. Some people are genetically more likely to gain weight and retain it. It's like a game of genetic roulette, and for some the odds aren't in their favor. This doesn't mean they're destined to be obese, but it does make the battle against the bulge that much harder. And then, there are cultural practices where larger body sizes are often associated with wealth, prosperity, and beauty. This cultural acceptance of larger bodies can unfortunately contribute to the obesity problem. Clearly, the reasons behind obesity are multifaceted and complex, but understanding them is the first step towards tackling this global health crisis. Now that we've understood the gravity of the situation, it's time to do our part. The battle against obesity is one we must all participate in. It's not just about individual health, it's about the health of our global community. Some countries are already working tirelessly to combat this epidemic. Public health campaigns are being launched, education systems are incorporating lessons on healthy living, and governments are implementing policy changes to encourage healthier lifestyles. In Japan, for example, they maintain one of the lowest obesity rates in the world thanks to their national diet, rich in fish, vegetables, and rice. Their government also promotes physical activity, with regular exercise being a part of daily life. Then there's the United Kingdom, where the government has taken measures like imposing a tax on high-sugar drinks. This is a step towards discouraging unhealthy food and beverage choices. These are just a couple of examples, but they highlight the variety of ways we can approach this issue. And we can all contribute to this fight in our own way. Sharing this video is one small step you can take right now. By spreading awareness about the reality of obesity in the countries most affected, we can start conversations that lead to action. So share this video, spread the word, and let's join hands in combating the obesity epidemic. Remember, every little step counts towards a healthier world.